Devoxx Morocco. And this is Tuesday, yesterday, Monday, look at it, and Saturday, Friday. We've got almost more than 50% of our registrations on the last 3 to 4 days. You're not helping us, guys. Really, seriously. How can we deal with that? How can we prepare strategically for that? So please, please try hard next time. Try to planify at least 1 week before the event.
I mean, it's include everybody. I mean, even organizations start calling, please, we need places, we need square places. I mean, during the closing keynote, I can give you the dates for the next year. During the conference.
Yeah, but please, let's define a new, all of us, that we can like live with it. So, and the next slide, maybe I should do like that. Okay, there. Oops. Wait. Okay, so
That's from last year.
yeah, we received a push from a good guy. He's here, I guess, Stefan. So he was commenting us on the Moroccan time. So this year, I guess we have overcome this problem. But please help us overcome the other problem. It's still a problem, a huge one. But for this one, I think we're good with it. Can you confirm, Stefan?
Yeah. Good. Oh, thank you. Thanks for pushing us. I mean, it's very important because, I mean, the slots and the spirit of the event, so we need to be on time. So, without talking about registration and everything. So, yeah, even if you see in the keynotes, I have like even square 20 minutes like to adjust. From last year, even Stefan wasn't here, but I was like for the venue. We really want everybody to help us. I mean, even sponsors and partners, most of them is last minute. I mean, I'm not talking about paying us, just sending the PO before the event. Please help us, I mean, to keep alive this event. I mean, all people involved, the success is not really related to the team, but it's mostly related to you. I mean, the team do their best. Their sponsor, I mean, they are helping us. It's very important, but the successful of the event is rely on you as an attendees, and of course, as partners and sponsors.
Yeah, so the conference is you. It's not us, it's you. So please make it huge. Okay, so now let's talk. Thank you. So some numbers about the conference. We've got this year 1,200 attendees, more than 100 speakers, and we've 150 sessions running on the 3 days. This year we have a new thing. We scheduled full day training yesterday in parallel with University Days. So we've got 2 interesting trainings. Whoops. Okay. And this year, unfortunately for me, we've got only 28% women in this conference. It's sad. It's sad for us. No, it's not. That's not our objective. We were at that level, more than that level at.
We were like 33%, yeah. But we got like more women speaking. We got around 20 from 100, which is 20% women speaking in the conference.
Thank you.
Thanks for all speakers, women.
Yeah, and Devoxx Morocco is really an international conference. We've got 37 different nationalities here and citizenships, so it is really a very international conference. It's a huge opportunity to network, to know other peoples from other countries. It's really very good opportunity for every one of us. And we have scheduled on the last day, l'après-midi des décideurs. So it's an event for the managers and the executives, the people who, important people on IT sectors. Yeah. So we've got some interesting sessions on the last afternoon on the Thursday. Some really quick statistics. So we've got 40% software developer engineers, 11% students, and directors, team leaders, managers. So this some statistics like that. So, okay. Now it's up to
Thank you, Faisal. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you very much. And thanks. I mean, you should realize for this year we really scaled down a little bit the registration, the attendees. We couldn't do better, but it's really with the new venue. It's it's very nice, and it's the first year we set it up, and we are looking forward to build a long-term partnership with them. And I want really to thank Sayash Bank, who really supported us to allow this venue. I thanks a lot Facebook for being this year with us as a platinum sponsor and helping us also in the community. We will see this later. I thanks our gold sponsor OCP HPS. I'm really happy. I mean, this year having if you see, most of the sponsors are local, which is very good for us. I mean, mostly we used to have international sponsors. Think you can have CCG, donc Caisse Centrale de Garantie, donc c'est aussi ça. Il s'implique sur la partie tech, startup et tout ça. Je remercie énormément Tribal et Inouï en tant que sponsor Silver, Microsoft et CGI. On fait aussi beaucoup de choses sympas avec Microsoft qui vont venir. Et bien entendu, Tom et Trab, Amelia, David, I don't know if they are here, so they are always supporting us. Hey, thank you very much.
So please some applause to our sponsors.
It's
Thank you very much.
Oracle. So yeah, and they are really nice guys. For people in Morocco who don't know, Tommy Tribe, this is the company behind, to provide support from Tomcat at Tom EE. It's Tomcat for Enterprise Edition. And I'm sure that everybody here heard about Tomcat. So the CEO is here, David, he's handsome, he's very helpful, so discuss with him, challenge him, right? So, also, it's very important, I have, sorry, emotion whenever it comes to talk to the team. Because, those people are very great. Including Hannah, my wife, is supports me in my life. Faisal is the first co-founder. I do believe that if you want to succeed your business, you have to be surrounded with great people. So this is what's happened to me, and what's happened to Devoxx. There is also Abdel Bouchama, who helped us a lot, Jamal, who helped us a lot, and PR Media, who helped us in the communication things. So Sadia and Kholoud, thank you very much, and thanks to all the team. So for this year, you can realize, you see, so all the events is organized by X-Hub, and most of the team serving you, they are software developers like you, and this is our last couscous. So this enterprise culture. And last Friday, this is, we were a bit stressed. This is our last couscous before Devoxx Morocco. Thanks to the team. Thank you, guys.
Wait a minute. Before that, we should thank him also, because he's doing a lot of work too. So thank you, boss.
Thank you. So we got this year 2 Devoxx champions. I saw it has been announced in Devoxx Belgium. Even it should be announced in Morocco, because this is the last Devoxx. But Stefan, he wants to have all the great announcements, right? So even he saw that Matt and Josh speaking at Devoxx Morocco, so automatically is champion. But for Moroccan hospitality, so we have a gift for these champions. So I don't know if Josh is here. Matt, I believe he's here. Matt?
Oh, he's here. Hey.
It's good to come for the first time and being a champion, right? So Josh has been there, I think, for 4 times. So
Thank you.
This is your gift on your name, Devoxx Champion 2017. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, wait a second. We need to let these guys go. Rest up.
Yeah, take a rest. You can take a rest.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, for everybody who came for Devoxx Morocco, Devoxx Morocco is never like one shot event, right? So we are really close to the community, and the people behind the event was the conference G Maghreb, it's Morocco Java user group, all of us are Java gurus. So it's like, no, we always keep doing the Morocco Java user group, the company is supporting this community. We build the Docker community because, it's also very important to the ecosystem. We support a lot of, these communities has been built by our developers or our engineers, but we do support a lot of communities in Morocco. So the developer circles from Facebook, we do a lot of fancy things, and you can see
just one quick thing. So for developer circles, it's a new community for Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. But developer circle Casablanca is the third biggest developer circle worldwide and the first one in the MENA region.
Big up to Mohammed in the lead. So yeah, you can see if you say like all our years start from December. So even in December, so we have a meetup about Docker, and if you can see, even just before Devoxx Morocco, last week, we had like 2 meetups, one for artificial intelligence in masterclass with Facebook, and one on machine learning on the GVM. So this is like we are very close to the community, and we talk to the community, and we do believe on the power of the community. So this is like our DNA to be close to the community. We just like did one dream I had, like to ride my motorcycle.
It's not recommended for underage. It's recommended. We did crazy things, like we visited 10 cities in a motorcycle. That was crazy, and brother enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it's 10 cities from Tangier to Agadir. It's around 1,200 kilometers, and we were like 10 cities in 10 days, and we were like riding a motorcycle, talking to developers. It was a fancy trip with Mohammed ride with me for the first time. He's like, he like adventures, and we had a lot of adventures in this tech ride. So this is like kind of, with the meetups we did, like around 20 meetups, we did like 10 cities. So we did at least 30 meetups this year with developers. Then the big show is Devoxx Morocco for us. So it's not a one-shot event at all. As I said, behind all of this, it's like we don't do the event like just for doing the event. So this is our DNA, as I said, and I took it from last year from Devoxx. Code is my spirit animal, because it is. So this is like our goal for the country and for the continent is the spreading the coding culture. We do believe that this is the future, and a lot of even the ecosystem, the tech startup, all the ecosystem is like really from tech talents. I mean, it's big data, cloud, and things. It's not the big challenge. The big challenge to find the right talents that are able to conduct these challenges, right? So this is our DNA, and for the company, we have to work always on innovation. I mean, just believe me. We don't do anything just like working to invoice, because we live to code. We don't code to live, right? So all the team live to code. And everything in our culture, we are thinking, we build the NGO for Devoxx for Kids, with Devoxx for Kids International, and even it's not enough, we build the company to educate where developers are the king, we have a great atmosphere. It's not enough. So we are launching today the first Moroccan developers band, which is a social network for avid developers, and it's like the private beta. Ask for your invitation, go to the booth, for Excel booth, and ask for your invitation. So this is like, the hashtag is DevMa. So it's always Devoxx, DevMa. So this is the hashtag, right?
So actually, as Badr said, we did a lot of community stuff, and what we noticed that developers in Morocco needs a platform to communicate and to share their war stories behind the keyboard. And developer.me, it's built on top of latest technologies like Kotlin with Spring Boot. Unfortunately, Josh is not here. He will be happy. So,
but there is Marcus, I think. Mark.
And so, latest technology, Spring Boot, Angular 4, Docker and Kubernetes and stuff. And big up to the guys, to the team behind DevMa. They did a great job, actually. So
also on the boot, there is a small application on Docker deployed on a PI cluster, and go take the test and take your pins for if you are a developer, craftsman, or whatever, depending on the result of the test.
So the platform's still in very private beta. which means, in other words, it's buggy. But count on you guys to help us to improve the platform. We want it to be like the best social network for developers to share their stories and war stories behind the keyboard. And what we want from developer Poema is for developers to look and search for new opportunities and new challenges for them regarding latest technologies. And our vocation and our mission is to offer a developer a platform where they can share and build things together, because someone said that get a band of developers together and they will build something. Like that's our DNA. And the vision of Developer Poema, that's a long-term vision, it's to be the best platform and connect startups, entrepreneurs, and developers to build something for this country. Like, we do all these things, like Devoxx Morocco, the community things, and all the community stuff, and even Developer Poema is this for country. We want it to be one of the biggest and the most amazing country in the world. So help us, guys, and please sign up to the private beta. There is a booth there, and there is some cluster, as Badr said, and you have like some cool stuff to do. So please visit X-Help booth, visit Developer Poema booth, and enjoy.
Thank you. It's a long-term vision, as Mohammed mentioned. It's developer.ma is still in private beta, but there is also developer.africa, which serve the whole the African continent, because we do believe that software developers are the pillar for a sustainable digital transformation, right? We do work also, stay tuned for next year. We are working for a code school with some of our partners that will be announcing. So all our life is around coding, right? Trying to spread it the maximum as we can. So the things also that X-Hub do a lot is like working with tech startups. So we did work with a lot of tech startups. This year we work with 3 tech startups that raise funds, that they can a little bit pay their invoice. We are not like talking about startup building, and we don't do acceleration, we don't do co-working, we do just consultancy and working with startup closely. So being close to the startup, this is beside working with big actors in Morocco in the R&D projects and innovation. It's natural that we come up with a startup. So we are launching as well. Today is the launch for a startup. Fisher Splendor is worldwide international. It's aimed to be the first digital platform for fishermen all over the world. So it's a fancy startup built on MongoDB, Node.js, Spring Boot, so a lot of technologies. And the idea is like it's big data oriented from the beginning. So you can save your spots, you can save your pictures, you can save your fish, save the wind, the condition, the utility, and everything. So it's very cool. So as I said, I want to announce also something very important. We do love tech startups, and we do love, to move forward the tech startup scene in Morocco. And I'm proudly to announce our partnership with the Ministry of IT in Morocco next year. Thank you. But the partnership started by the Viva Tech conference in Paris, and the ministry have invested a lot of time and a lot of money to have the biggest booth there. So we really work very hard to show up what we are able to do. So the goal is to have like brilliant tech startup. Guys, there is a competition which is called Road to Viva Tech. Also, I'm sorry, but no bullshit. It's very pragmatic. Go there if you have any idea, if you have a startup, a sustainable idea, or you have a business model, you have something really to show and to say, Moroccan, we are proud, we have these startups, right? One of the things also we do, as I said, if you can see, all our culture and everything is around spreading the coding culture. There is no best to start by the kids. So we start in collaboration with Devoxx for Kids International. We start an NGO in Morocco, but it serves, it's help also African people. But we started in 2014. We were like just an event, small event as a side event of Devoxx Morocco or events. But started from 2016 with the help of CH Bank. I thanks very much for supporting the NGO, and the only sponsor and supporter for the NGO. Even we have also the Ministry of Education. So everything we try to do, we bring also the best organization, so we can have like a sustainable model. So the thing, this picture is very, very meaningful. We start a road show starting from 2016, but this year we have decided to go to the isolated villages. We went to Teza, it's a road. We took donkey. We give gifts. We do workshop, and we were really people. We have like scratch workshop, but people didn't know even the laptop. So we were just like showing them the robot and enjoying writing their names. So I'm speechless.
We are all speechless. But please, before the lady behind all of this magnificent things, it's Hannah. So please, a huge round of applause for Hannah.
Yes.
She's doing a great job with Devoxx Morocco. Thank you.
Thank you. And come tomorrow to her keynote with Daniel to learn about Devoxx for Kids and all what we did, but also to have like the big show of the Now robots to talk to you and enjoy your time. I will let you with this best of video from Devoxx for Kids, what we did to close the keynote, and then I invite Matthew for her keynote about artificial intelligence. Thank you, everyone. Thanks.
Thanks again. Thanks Devoxx Morocco, and thanks Hannah, and thanks the guys behind it. The last thing, guys, we want to do a selfie with you, so please, your hands up. Oh.
Selfie, selfie, no, show the eyes.
We can see it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and enjoy your conference.